Abu Faraj ibn al-Jawzi was born in the year 1116 in the Abbasid capital of Baghdad. During his youth, Ibn al-Jawzi took advantage of the rich libraries and schools of Baghdad, and he studied the Quran, Islamic law, history and medicine. Due to his vast knowledge, Ibn al-Jawzi eventually became a popular imam and preacher in the city of Baghdad. Due to his eloquence, Ibn al-Jawzi's lectures attracted crowds of up to 100,000 people, which included Abbasid Caliphs and princes, as well as the common people. Despite the fact that the Caliph would attend his lectures, Ibn al-Jawzi did not fear the Caliph and openly advised him during his lectures. He called for a just government and also wrote biographies of just Muslim rulers such as Umar ibn al-Khattab and Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. Due to his sincere advice to the government, Ibn al-Jawzi was generously rewarded by the Abbasid Caliph. However, Ibn al-Jawzi gave most of his wealth to the poor and also used it to build a school and a library in the city of Baghdad. The real poverty is the mental poverty of the one who builds mountains of money day after day out of fear of poverty. The charitable person is free because he is the owner of his money, but it is not right to call a miser free because his money is his owner. Ibn al-Jawzi did not let money corrupt his morals, and he remained focused on preaching and reforming society. He focused on improving the character of his students, and his lectures were attended by both Sunnis and Shias, as he refused to delve into disputes. Ibn al-Jawzi also criticized deceptive scholars who acted humble and righteous for the sake of fame and money, and he spoke out against the extreme veneration of any human. Besides delivering lectures on morals and character, Ibn al-Jawzi also gave lectures on history and corrected the misconceptions about Islamic history which were common during his time. For example, he wrote a book criticizing the tyrannical Umayyad ruler known as Yazid, in which he criticizes those who praise him. Because of his open call to reform society, many preachers insulted him and declared him as a heretic. However, he ignored his enemies and continued to preach in Baghdad until the new Abbasid Caliph came to power. Ibn al-Jawzi's opponents convinced the new Caliph that Ibn al-Jawzi was a threat to his rule. Therefore, he was exiled from Baghdad. Ibn al-Jawzi remained in exile for 5 years. However, Ibn al-Jawzi's influence over the people was so strong that the Caliph's mother, who was a follower of Ibn al-Jawzi, eventually convinced the Caliph to allow him to return from exile. After returning to Baghdad, Ibn al-Jawzi was welcomed by huge crowds of people. However, he refused to be blinded by fame and stated, "The greatest calamity is the praise of the common people, for how much it has deceived scholars. The devil opens 99 doors of good for his servant, intending to use him for one door of evil." Instead of being deceived by praise and flattery, Ibn al-Jawzi dedicated the last years of his life to writing. Throughout his life, Ibn al-Jawzi wrote over 900 books, such as The Devil's Deception, Spiritual Medicine, and The History of Kings and Nations. Ibn al-Jawzi passed away in the city of Baghdad in the year 1201.